The stories produced through the District 6 Museum Vusalela Ons Luister Oral History Program is funded by the Mellon Foundation. The opinions and statements that may be contained herein do not reflect those of the District 6 Museum, but rather the individuals hosted within this episode. The video extracts used are taken from the Oral History Program and can be found in the District 6 Museum archive. South Africa's history has many layers to it. Today, we have the honor of talking to someone who has lived in apartheid and post-apartheid. She is a survivor of forced removals, and her resilience is what helped her get through those difficult times.
Welcome, Namkelekile. Today we are here in Loch Street. We are about to meet our lovely Aunt Pat Fahrenfort, who will take us through her life journey growing up here in Loch Street. Come, let's go see her. Let's come and join me. And Pat, today we are here at Loch Street. What does it mean to you standing here today? And can you share your relationship with the street itself and the area?
This was a special street. It had, I think it was the only road that had cobblestone. It is where my brother and I used to wheel down on his tricycle down this road at a speed. And then one day I lost my balance, I fell back and my spine hit the cobble and the pavement. So that hospitalized me. I stayed there for a while, but when I came out, the street was still the same. We had two stables, one on the left and one on the right of Loch Street. And when the horses came down, there was a sound beat of the horses' hooves knocking against the cobblestones. And that memory is etched in my mind forever.
I know, Aunt Pat, you completed your matric and your tertiary later in your years. And what kept you going that time? What drove you? What energy where did you get that energy of wanting to complete your studies?
Well, a lot happened between leaving school and doing my matric. We had no money. I was forced to go and work. I was barely 15 and I worked in a factory. And I got tired of that and I decided I need to improve my situation. And the only thing that was going to help me was through education. And for that reason, I stuck to that and I completed my studies.
What was it like being part of the team that created or developed the first democratic constitution of South Africa?
That is a very interesting question because when it came my way, when I was approached, it was an offer I couldn't turn down. And it was taking a big chance because I was in a job with social benefits and I was going to give it up for a contract position. But that was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, never to happen again. And I feel privileged to have been part of that.
Your stories are always often filled with humor and comic relief. Where do you think that comes from?
Well, I would say it comes from my mother, but at the same time, when we were going through tough times politically, it wasn't funny what was being done to us. And the only way I could actually get through that was to add comic relief. And that was my survival strategy. So I managed well in that respect.
On a windy day here in Loch Street, we are surrounded by scarred lands and a singular palm tree, marking the location of where Pat lived.
And Pat's story is a symbol of hope in an era of despair. But no matter where we are here.